I ain't even share it. I'm sure.
You know, I'll be leaving us back to game on. I fell off this week with Sharon, but that's okay because we're gonna get
Well,
back on it. Things we're doing things this week, and it just wasn't happening for me. You know,
although I forgot to share my damn channels. That's crazy.
it's okay. It's okay. Things were happening this week,
All right.
but we're gonna get back on it.
All
So
right. I might have to leave the broadcast real quick.
yeah, everything's great. Everything's great. What's good, y'all? Welcome back to another amazing episode of Sippin Vibes. I'm your girl, Miss JLH. From We Don't Sip Tea, We Drink Wine.
I'm your boy AJ, the co-host of Hip Hop Vibes, the podcast. It's like a Tribe Called Quest. You got to say the whole thing.
I
And
know
yes,
this.
we back. Another
Yes,
week.
we are back with another amazing episode. This week we took it to Atlanta and we're reviewing. Honestly, for me, this is an iconic album for me.
Mm.
This Monica album is iconic. And honestly, for me, listening to this Dolla mixtape, I would also say it's pretty iconic. So,
Okay. Okay.
yeah. Yeah. It
There it
was,
is.
I liked it actually.
There it is. See, putting
Yeah,
you on.
I
Just
liked it a
putting you
lot.
on. Putting
I
you
liked
on.
it a lot. I did. So let's get into it. Well, first and foremost, how was your week?
It's been a long week, but it's been good.
Yeah, and it's been a long week, but it's only Tuesday.
Right. Like,
Already, it's been a
where's
long
Friday when you need them?
week. There's something out here. Um, between life just lifing and everything going on in life is just like a lot. So
Yes.
yeah. It's Malice's birthday today.
It was yesterday.
Oh, yesterday? Okay.
Yeah.
Well, happy birthday.
It's Nate Dogg's birthday today.
Oh, happy birthday, Nate Dogg.
Happy heavenly birthday to Nate Dogg,
I love that.
the king of the
Okay.
hooks.
I didn't know it was all these Leos in the house.
Right. It's some. I'd be looking at my Facebook. It'd be like 7 birthdays today. I'm like, God, dang.
Yeah, I didn't
8 birthdays
realize.
today. 10 birthdays today. I'm like, bruh.
Yeah, there's a lot of
So yeah.
them.
Oh, so y'all Christmas babies. Y'all can see during
Yeah.
December time. Like that's crazy.
Leo season's always heavy. Virgo season is always heavy. I always be surprised who's a Virgo.
Mm,
I'm always so shocked. So, because I really don't like them for real, but I
that's
love
crazy.
them. For real. But I
Uh,
also like them, so it's weird.
I'm about to add these channels real quick so I can so people can see it on my page. I
Oh, of
might. I
course.
might. I might. It might take me out for a second though.
No problem. Take your
I'll be
time.
right back.
For those of you coming in, welcome, welcome, welcome. This is another amazing episode of Sippin' Vibes. This episode, we are taking it to Atlanta. We're in ATL, and we're reviewing Monica's The Making of Me, and then also the Miseducation of Dolla. Okay, so AJ is back.
I
Whatever.
am.
Okay, because I was looking for your link actually, because it didn't pop up on my thingy, and your link is what I always share. And I was like, where is it? Because my link don't ever pop up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah. That's how I
Yeah.
was like, hold on, let me go ahead and share this. Try to link this up real
Okay.
quick. All
Oh,
right.
now mine pops up. See, because yours didn't pop up, now I gotta use mine, and it took. I didn't like that. Okay, well, we in the business. We here now, and I love that. Okay, so who do you want to go first, or how do you want
You
to
go ahead first.
do it? Okay, okay. We have Monica, The Makings of Me. This is one of my favorite R&B albums, y'all. And let me tell you why, okay? Because this album got me through. high school. I was going through something. I was actually finally dating, right? Okay. I was finally had boyfriends. I was finally like cute enough and the boys liked me. So now I'm getting in relationships and I'm actually liking people and but I'm going through like some tumultuous things in high school, okay? One guy's cheating on me in band with another girl in band, and I don't know because I'm not in band, you feel me? Oh my God. Then I date like my friends. Okay, there's this boy that stayed down the street from us that hung out with my brother all the time, and he had a cousin, right? And his
Mm,
cousin went to my school, which I didn't know at first, but then he started going to my school, and he wasn't cute or nothing, but he had a car, and that's a big deal when you in high school,
that's
and he could
crazy.
dress. You feel me? But let
And he
me
was what?
tell you, he could dress.
Oh, okay.
But let me tell you why his ugly ass stayed cheating on me too with other girls outside of the county, knowing that I couldn't drive. You feel me? Why would you do that? So the moral of the story is Monica helped me get through those situations and high school niggas ain't shit.
Tragic. Tragic.
Yeah. So The Makings of Me is Monica's fifth studio album. And I was calling it her most personal album, not realizing that was her most personal album. So that was cool. um, During this album, it was a time when okay, so Monica don't put her business out there like that, right?
Uh,
But somehow her business gets out there because now she's dating rappers, like seriously dating them. And not only does she date them, she has a kid by them. So she has a kid named, she has two kids by the rapper Rocco. And I guess this nigga is cheating on her and doing stuff because she just adds it in on the album, okay?
dang,
So this is becomes a pretty personal album, but she
dang.
gets through those things and she then meets Shannon after that. So, you know.
Wait, who?
But this is that time, during that time. I'm trying to see what year this came out. Oh yeah, 2006. Yeah. So 2006 this comes out and helps me get through all of my breakups and relationships. You have hip hop, gospel, and Quiet Storm R&B as like the sounds on this album.
Mm-hmm.
You also have let me put up the comments so I don't leave y'all out of the conversation because we're here.
I'm weak.
Yeah, but so this album is the predecessor to or predecessor, however you say that word, to After the Storm. You remember that album with
Yep.
knock knock
So
knock?
gone.
Yeah, that was a good ass album. It's one of Monica's highest like acclaimed albums as well.
Yeah.
Um, I think that's also like a big time for her because she like she changes her sound a lot on that album. Her last album before After the Storm was more of a teenage sound. She was working with Jermaine Dupri and stuff like that. But with this album, she starts working with Missy and just changing up her sound, her look, and everything. And she's just more grown in After the Storm. So that comes out in 2003. But in 2006, Monica is now 26 and she's lived life. Like she's been living. You feel me? During this time, she told MTV News that this album isn't for kids. It's not a kids album. It's very different from her previous albums, and she's viewing life and love differently, and involves more of her life experiences with this album. So, while she's not given producer or songwriting creds on this album, she does use a lot of her poetry that she's written to create the lyrics of this album. So
Okay.
yeah. With this album, she works with Missy, Brian Michael Cox, Jermaine Dupri. She also worked with some new people, the Underdogs, Tank, the Runners, L Rock,
All
Swiss
right.
Beats, and Sean Garrett. So
Okay.
yeah, yeah, this is a good ass album. I love this album. It's a short album.
It
It's
was. I was like, oh, like only 10 songs. I was like, okay.
yeah, it's short as
It's a
hell,
quick
and
listen.
it's like an EP, honestly, but and it upsets me. But
I'm still here.
I figured. But I love this album. So my favorite songs on this album is Sideline Home, obviously. um, ho, ho, sideline ho. That's my shit, yo. Use a ho, use a ho. Why she singing like that? And somebody actually rated this song, like this album. I forgot who gave it this rating or this review, but they said that she didn't sing with no feeling enough on this album, I'm assuming. Or maybe they were trying to talk about, because I didn't really read the full review, but I did see that they said that she didn't like really sing with any feeling for real. It felt empty, a little bit of it, but I'm wondering if it felt empty on some of the songs, because I can feel that. Like, the song Getaway, I felt like it could have gave a little bit more emotion, but she gave what she could give, you feel me? But Sideline Ho, I think it drives it home. Like,
Hey,
that gives what it needs to give. And I think she was really like in her bag with that one. So that's one of
go.
my favorites.
I mean, she did that the verses. That joke was hilarious.
Yes, that's my shit. And then I also like Why Her, Hell No, and Raw. Now listen, when this album came out, I was listening to Silent Ho, Why Her, and Hell No all in a row, back to back to back during this time in high school. Cause I'm like, oh my God, why is she singing my life? And I'm in high school. Do you feel me? This album wasn't for kids, but baby, she was singing my life.
Can't relate.
Yeah, this did it for me. This album did it for me. Also, loving the features. Okay, you got Twister, Swiss Beats is on
Hmm.
here, of course. You have them franchise boys on there.
Hmm.
Okay, and that's a big deal because um that's when the long tees was out and they was
Right.
doing snapping shit. So this is like during that era. Yeah, this is like during that era, and you feel me? She's just joining the craze, and I love that.
Yeah.
I can't help who I miss when I think. That's my shit, actually. Oh, and last thing I wanted to say about it was you also got that Dozen Roses rendition. Okay, it's the Curtis Mayfield record, which I actually
Yeah.
thought it was a Smokey Robinson record. So oopsies on me.
Shame.
I thought it was Smokey, but yeah, we got that rendition, and I think she eats down on
She
that
does.
rendition. So,
She
what are
does.
your favorite songs? Now that I'm a
So, A Dozen Roses,
okay.
Doing Me Right, and My Everything. Those are my favorites.
Okay, look at you. That's cute. That's cute. How you like the album?
No, the album was solid. I fuck with it. I never cared for the Every Time the Beat Drop song personally. I
Oh,
didn't care for it.
really?
Yeah.
Why?
Uh, I don't know. I feel like she was just trying too hard to kind of
Mm,
like fit in with the trend instead of just being herself type of
I
deal.
can feel that. I can feel that. Looking back on it, I see that, but I didn't feel that way at the time. I actually really did fuck with that song because I
I did.
I was fucking with the snapper. You feel me?
Even at that time, I didn't care for that song.
Oh, really?
Yeah, even at that time, I was like, okay,
Oh,
yeah. Like
dang.
this isn't after the storm type of shit. I'm like,
Oh, okay. That makes sense. That makes sense. I mean, it does make sense because I mean, this album was tough. After the storm was a tough follow up. It
yeah,
really was because
for
that's like it was like a perfect album. I mean, especially after seeing teenage Monica, and now we're looking at adult Monica, and now adult Monica is singing adult themes, more
right.
adult themes. So yeah, I mean, yeah, I understand. Come on, yeah, I get that.
But no, I fuck with this. I fuck with the album overall. I was like, I just didn't care for that song personally. That wasn't my cup of tea.
I get that. I get that. Um, what would you rate this album?
Um, 8.
Okay.
You're like, how dare you not give it a 10? How dare you?
I was gonna be like, okay. I don't like that. Why are you giving it an 8? Because of the snapping song?
Yeah, and it's also like like it's also the first. It was like the first song too, wasn't it? It was like the first song on the album.
It was.
Yeah, you gotta have a good intro, and that wasn't a good
I
intro.
thought it was.
Like I love Monica, but I just didn't care for that. I didn't care for that particular song.
Oh my gosh. All right. Okay.
But of course, we all know Monica can sing. Monica can sing her ass off.
Yeah,
She's had a grown up voice since she was like 15. So
I agree.
15. So like the voice ain't going nowhere. That's there. But I mean, also, it's like you said, it's kind of hard to follow up after the storm.
I agree.
We have an album like that. It's like okay, it's kind of not fair to compare it to the previous album.
Yeah.
But yeah,
It's hard not to, but it's you got I mean
yeah,
I feel that. I feel that. Um, I'm gonna give it a 9. Uh, because I actually don't listen to every song on this album. Even then, I didn't. Like
same.
when I first heard the album, I was listening to the whole album all the time just so I could learn all the words because I was that much of a fan and I liked that album that much at the time. But now whenever I do replay it over the years, I just listen to honestly those 3 songs I mentioned: Sideline Ho, Why Her, and Hell No. Like those are my top 3 favorites and I play them all the time.
And I think that's the same for me. It's like it's not an album I'll play all the way through.
Yeah,
It's some skippable songs.
yeah.
So I
Oh,
get
and I
that.
listen to A Dozen Roses a lot. Yeah, I do listen to that
I
too.
mean, yeah, that's a great song. Yeah,
Yeah,
I fuck with that song.
yeah. But I do love Me After the Storm way more. I do play that whole album start to finish. Like that is my album. So
Monica,
yeah, I do love that album. What do you think about the cover?
very revealing. Yeah.
I actually didn't like this for her. So I agree with you when you said she was trying too hard with the everything every time the beat drops. For me, the cover is trying too hard because this doesn't give
Mm,
what Monica would normally do or what
fair.
she's done. But I also think it was during this time of when a lot of women were coming out. You had Ashanti, you had Sierra, you got Beyonce, you got Latoya. I mean, literally, it's a flood of
Fair.
women in R&B now. So the sex appeal game is a little stepped up. And yeah, you're doing what you can do, I guess, to fit in. But also, I don't want to say that either as like that's the thing, because we're not judging women for making their own decisions in their bodies. So maybe this was just a time for her where she felt more comfortable to be like this. You know what I'm saying? This is just like this moment of revealing. Also, you're thinking the makings of me. So, like, you're stripping yourself down to your most bare, and Monica's not the put it all out there type of girly, so this is as bare as she was willing to go. So
That's
I
fair.
appreciate that. Yeah. So that's
Yeah.
my analysis of it.
No, I feel that.
Yeah, but I don't really like the cover too much either. It gives trying too hard, but also I understand.
Right.
Okay. um, so these are the artists that I suggested too. After, if you want to listen to somebody outside of Monica, of course, Brandy is a given. Okay, so we like Brandy is a given.
You going to the
I
tour?
wouldn't, huh?
You going to the tour?
I want to. Yeah, I haven't gotten tickets still yet, but
Sorry.
it's still a goal. Yeah. You going?
We'll see.
Okay, understandable. The same for me. I mean, I got things to do,
Fair.
but yeah,
That too. Facts.
yeah. But I do want to see them. Like, I don't know when I would be able to. I've already seen Monica live. You know what I'm saying? But Brandy, I've never seen. So if I don't see Monica again, I'm not like dying. I loved her. Amazing show. But I would love to see Brandy, and I would love to see them together. So that would be nice.
Word, word.
Yeah, because I can't wait to sing The Boy's Mind Out Loud.
Oh, well, I feel that.
Yeah. um, but aside from Brandy, I also suggested two artists that people may not have thought think of. I suggest a newer one and kind of like an old but new. So let's go with the old but new, right? We're gonna go with K Michelle.
Oh, okay. I
Okay.
was like, oh, but new. Like, who that?
Yeah, Oba New. Now I said Oba New because K Michelle been doing her thing for a long ass time,
Accurate.
way before this album even came out. So please look my girl up. She was doing her thing before Love and Hip Hop. Okay, the platform of Love and Hip Hop just gave her more of an audience, but she's been doing her thing out here for a really long time, and K Michelle has really solid projects. Like, highly recommend, especially Rebellious Soul. She also writes her own music. She's a powerhouse singer. Like, you can't go wrong with some K Michelle. So, a newer artist I suggest is India Shawn. Now, this is one of my favorite albums. Before we go deeper, it's a great album. She has uh, who's some of the features she has on this album? That nigga Six Blacks Blacks. What's it?
Black.
Yeah.
I'm weak.
No, is it black? The
It's
six
black.
and the lack.
It's black. Just say black.
Oh my god, yeah, that nigga. He's on a song with her. Um, she also has a new single out with Lucky Day called
Okay.
Cotton and Candy Boulevard. Check it out. But she also has songs with Anderson Paak on this album and Corey Henry and K Fox. So check out Before We Go Deeper. Great album, came out in 2022. And yeah, that's all my piece. Do you have any suggestions?
Uh, I always forget about the suggestions part. But this some relatable artists: Ashanti, Keisha Cole. Um, I remember watching the verses with Ashanti and Keisha Cole, and somebody said they're the Brandy and Monica of the 2000s. I was just like, that's accurate.
God, they were out during that time too. You see what I'm saying? She had a lot of competition.
Yeah.
My girl was out here.
Let me hit this pose real quick.
Yeah, like it was rough out here. I get it. I forgot they was out during that time. Cause
Right.
uh, I changed my mind. That
I
song.
don't love you no more.
Oh, I don't love you.
Kanye on the beat, by the way.
Yes. That was my shit. That was such a good album, bro. That whole album. Every girl's gotta go through it. Every man's gonna go through it. It's a thing called love.
Sing it, girl.
Oh, listen to me now, listen to me. She did that. She did that.
I think I had an album too somewhere in my room.
Me too. Actually, it's in my car. I love that album so much. It was so good. Like, I'm about to go listen to that. And Ashanti was out during that time. She was still doing her thing,
Yeah,
but she was go slowly.
she was
I think
winding down.
Murder Inc. was like slowly getting like breaking up or whatever, right?
Yeah, they had that case, so they
Yeah,
couldn't
during
really do
this
too
time.
much.
Yeah. So she's out here doing her own, but I think she's still as well. I think you had that girl come out with Promise Ring. I forgot that girl Tiffany.
Thomas
It
Wayne.
was like a lot of artists
Oh,
during the
oh,
two.
that song. I forgot about that song.
Yeah, it was so many artists during that time, like just out here on the charts killing it.
All right, even if it's just that one song, it's like, all right,
Yeah, yeah, that's fact. Cause PD Pablo had that one hit
no, he had
during this
two. He,
time.
he had two hits.
Oh, he had two.
He had
Okay,
two.
okay, okay. Yeah, okay. Yep. Mariah comes out again during this time.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this
That
is
was a
like
comeback.
iconic. Yeah, 2005, 2006. It's crazy in the early 2000s.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
The competition is rough and tough. Yeah, I love that. Okay, well, now we're going to another 2000 artist that didn't really quite make it.
Yeah. So this is Dollar. This is mixtape the Miseducation Dollar. Obviously, it's a playoff of Miseducation of Lauren Hill with the name and the cover and all that.
Not sure.
Oh, okay.
I didn't mean to do that.
So for those who don't remember Dollar, he's only known for like he had one hit. He had a song called "Who the Fuck Is That?" He and featuring T Pain. I'm in the club, so mean. Got the niggas like, who the fuck is that? That was him. That's Dollar.
Yeah, now we remember.
That's
No, I now I remember. I
yeah.
others probably did.
Exactly. Like once you play the song, it's like, oh yeah, that was him. So yeah,
But
yeah.
I didn't know that was him. I just thought that was like a nigga we was already listening to. You know what I'm saying?
Got you. Yeah.
Yeah. Because there was so many people out during that time. Like it all kind of runs together sometimes.
It does. No, I get that. No, facts. But yeah, so yeah, that was like his only hit. So a little background story about him. He was born in Chicago. Then he moved to LA for a little bit. Then they eventually moved to Atlanta when he was like 5 or 6, and he grew up in Atlanta for the most part. Um, he lost his dad at a very young age. He lost his dad when he was like 5, I want to say. I
Damn.
think at 5. Yeah, his dad unalived himself.
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
in front of them, apparently. Based on the stories I've read, like, yeah, he unalived himself in front of them. So, like,
Oh my gosh.
he went through a lot of that. And then they moved to Atlanta. He grew up in there. He grew up in Decatur, I believe. And
Okay.
he was doing, like, he formed a rap group called the Radicals Crew. But that album never got released. It ended up getting like shelved because something with the label. I think the label like formed with somebody else or something like that, and it just got pushed back. But he was making a name for himself. He was actually his group was actually in the music video Gossip Folks, the Missy Elliott video. He's actually in that music video, like dancing and stuff. So
Oh,
he's in there doing stuff.
okay.
He ended up being a model for Sean John. So
Okay.
he's doing shit. Then eventually he met Akon, and then he signed with his label. He started doing stuff with him. He started doing a whole bunch of different mixtapes. And of course, T Pain signed with Gay Akon as well. So that's how that single came up with "Who the Fuck Is That." Then he had another single called "Make a Toast" that didn't really chart compared to his earlier one.
Mhm.
But then yeah, so he's working on the album. He's working on his debut album, and then he had it. Well, before that, he had an incident in Atlanta where he fought this one dude or whatever, like at a club, a strip club, something like that. And then maybe like 2 or 3 weeks later, ironically, they both, well, coincidentally, they both end up in LA for like different business stuff. And they see each other, words got exchanged, shots got fired, and Dollar ended up getting killed. Yeah, I'm not. I don't want to go into like too much detail because I don't want to say who's at fault with that whole situation. But like, yeah, yeah. So
That's
yeah. So this is one of those like kind of like what ifs because like he was popping. You know, he just had that one single, but like he was popping. Like you don't know, and based off like this mixtape right here, like homie could definitely spit for real, for real.
I totally agree.
Yeah, he was like, how old was he when he passed? He was 21 when he passed.
Oh dang, young as hell. You
Yeah,
really don't realize how many people we really lost until you just start.
exactly. And it's crazy.
Yeah, it's insane.
So yeah, this mixtape came out. I would want to say this mixtape came out after he passed. I want to say it came out later in the year type stuff.
Okay,
Early, no, late, yeah, later in the year after he passed because he passed in May of '09.
okay.
So I want to say it came out yeah later that year. The DJ on it is DJ Sabash. Sabash, make sure I say the name right. And it's 24. It's 24 songs, but like it's a
It's
mix.
25.
25. My bad. It's 25. But yeah, he goes off on he goes off on the joint. He goes off. Like he
Mhm.
definitely showed that he could spit.
Mhm.
And he wasn't like one of those like flash in the pants type of dude. I feel like he would have lasted a good while in that era during that time.
I agree.
So I know my favorite songs on here is Heartbreak Collision, Love of Money, uh, California Cushion, What We Do. Those like my favorite ones.
Okay. I like What Do You Do, Change, Rain, and Role Model.
Okay.
Yeah. I loved his rendition on of The Love of Money. I did like that.
Yeah.
That was really good. I love the production of Rain. I just thought that was so good.
Oh yeah, Rain was dope too. Yeah.
Yeah, so good. Um, I thought that it still holds up as a great project today. Like, I'm surprised people don't put that. I mean, is that in like a conversation of mixtapes?
This nah, it's not. Unfortunately,
Yeah,
not.
I've never really heard of this at all. So I'm surprised like it's not in the conversation more because I thought this was a really solid project.
Yeah, I would say I feel like it had this drop like right after that single, then it probably would be in that conversation. Had it dropped like right after that single came out, because the single came out I want to say in like '08, and then he passed away like a year later. So and his album came out a couple months after that. So the hype was kind of like died down a little bit
Mm.
by that point.
But I kind of like that because that's like kind of just like I'm mourning my friend. I'm not really worried about this music shit right now, but now I'm memorializing my friend and I want to share something amazing that we did together. So I'll put this out still, but I don't really care about the money for it.
Yeah,
Like, yeah, I like that. Oh, I like the mixtape. I love the mixtape actually.
yeah.
I
Dollar.
like the Closer to My Dreams rendition.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I
Oh
like that.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Did you like that?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
How
I rock with most of the album. Yeah, or mixtape.
what would you rate it?
Uh, I'll give it a 9. I'll give it. There's some songs I would skip over, but like yeah, but overall, like I mean, his skill level is dope. Like he can flow. He can like no matter what beat it is, he can like adjust his like flow and all that stuff like that. He can do the party shit. He can do the gangster shit. He can do the lyrical shit. Once he can do all that. So he goes off, but like yeah, it's just some songs I would skip. So
Okay. I'm gonna give it a 10.
ooh,
I mean, granted, I don't think I would listen to the whole project all the time, but I do wholeheartedly think that this was a really good mixtape. I think like what you said, he can I like how he can switch up his flow with different beats and everything. He can really flow like it's really good. I mean, to come up with 25 songs for real is a lot. And I just think bravo to any soul. Okay. I love it. It was good. And then I like his use of like beats we already knew and stuff like that, and how he
mhm.
made it his own. I think that's really hard to do.
And that's why I love what we do because he killed. Cause first, that's a hard beat in itself already. It's a hard song already, and then he just killed that shit.
Yeah.
And then he got a name like Dollar, like you could play off that name easily. Like he like another day, another dollar, another problem, another chop, another chop. I was like, God damn, he was flowing like shit.
Yeah, he did go off. Yeah, he does his thing. What do you think about him naming it the Miseducation of Dollar?
I fuck with it because like it shows like he shows like he's like actual, he's a hip hop fan. Like
Yeah.
because even like on one of the songs, like they do like the interviews and stuff after the songs. Like he says like his favorite artist like is Pac. He grew up listening to Pac, UGK, Biggie. Um, I think Ti. It was a whole bunch of stuff. He's like real hip hop for real, for real. So Ozzy
Yeah.
Lone Hill is like a big influence as well,
Yeah.
and it's a great album. So I mean, yeah,
I agree. And to name it after a great album, the mixtape itself has to be phenomenal. So,
facts.
and it was, in my opinion. I mean, if AJ gave it a 9, you feel me?
I'm weird.
So, yeah, it's good. Hi, Trey.
What up, though, bro? But yeah, it
But
just kind of sucks that like yeah, like again, it's one of the artists gone too soon before he could really like blow up type shit. You know what I'm saying?
do you feel like that's why he's not talked about at all like that?
Yeah, just because yeah, like I said, he only had like the one song. He wasn't really out that long, like to be like spoken about. But I do remember when he well not at that time, but when he died, like a lot of people were like saying like their pieces, like Nipsey Hussle gave like shouting him out, T Pain like painting like Dollar like on his own car and stuff. Um, does she like anyone? I'm weak. I mean, she gave the joint a 10, bro. So like, yeah.
Who?
Hmm?
Does who like anyone?
Do you like anyone?
I'm screaming. I was so confused. I'm like, are we talking about the same artist? No, I don't really like people.
That's fair. She don't. She really don't.
But
But nah, he kind of falls in like the same category as far as like, okay, what would happen if Pop Smoke was still alive, type of thing. You know what I'm saying? Or Big L, or I'm trying to think who else. It's kind of like similar to that. I can't think of anybody else right now, but yeah. Carry on, Queen. My bad. I'm weak.
it's okay. Oh, okay. Go ahead. Sorry. Not, yeah, I know you throwing us off.
He said, I just got here. My bad. But nah, yeah, that was a big what if.
Yeah.
I remember I didn't even know he died until like years later.
Oh
I remember
wow. Really?
yeah. So it's funny how I saw it. I was watching Adult Swim. You know, Adult Swim usually does a little like captions or whatever. And
Yeah.
they put in the caption of rest of like RIP Dollar. I was like, that name sounds
Oh,
familiar. I typed it up and I was like, oh shit, that's the nigga that made Who the Fuck Is That? Then I looked up his whole story. I was just like, oh shit.
It's crazy that you remembered that. I
Yeah.
really thought that was like another rapper. Just like when I said that David Banner song, I thought that was a
Like,
Mean Twin.
yeah. But yeah, I was looking. I was like, I'm like, okay. I was like, wait, Dolla. I remember that name. Who the fuck is that? Then I typed in Dolla. I'm like, the song came up. Who the fuck is that? I'm like, that's him.
You
Okay.
know what? I probably thought that was a T-Pain song.
I mean, he probably did. I mean, T Pain was all over those hooks back then. That was like '07,
Yeah,
'08. So yeah, he was all over the hook game at that point. So yeah,
yeah, he
T Pain
was.
was the new Nate Dogg at that point.
He was. He was definitely giving that parsley flavor that what that nigga name now does. What's his name? But he really can't sing. Ty
Who Don
Dolla
Oliver? Oh, Ty Dolla Sign.
Sign. Yeah. Add him to the list.
Damn, why you don't like Ty Dolla Sign? Because he can't sing?
Because there's something about that nigga I really don't like. And there's a reason. It's probably the hair. There's a reason. I don't really have one, but we're going to circle back to that.
Jesus. Oh my god.
I know I don't like his name, Ty Dolla Sign. And I don't like the fact that he be everywhere. That's just annoying.
Would you like the
It's
T Pain was
him.
everywhere?
No, I do. I actually always loved T-Pain, so I never cared about that. I never cared about the auto tune sound or nothing. I just think niggas was hating. But Ty Dolla Sign be acting like he can really sing, and I just don't think that he can. But he has to prove me wrong. But he's probably like, who the fuck is she for me to do that? But but I don't think he can sing,
That's fair.
and I don't like the nigga Tiger. Tiger can go too. Oh,
Okay,
but you.
I give you Tiger.
Oh, and Jeremiah.
Why? Because he can't sing either.
You know he can't.
I just had
And
to ask. I
he's
know he can't, but I had to
everywhere.
ask.
He's everywhere. He's everywhere. Like,
I just had to ask. I just said that.
yeah, I don't like that nigga. But who were the features? What was that guy's name? On this?
I think there was like some of his people and stuff. I don't really know
Oh,
who they
okay.
are.
He was shot 7 times before this, or no? Or
He was
shot
shot.
in his stomach
He was
or
shot. He
whatever.
was shot before. Yeah, he was shot before. Yeah,
Oh, he was for real.
yeah. He got shot in the stomach. Yeah, I think
Okay,
so. I think
damn.
somebody tried to rob him or something like that.
Only to get shot again and not make it. I hate that. That's like
Yeah,
Tupac vibes.
in a way. Yeah.
I don't
And
like
then
it.
and one of his other songs, it's not on this mixtape. I forgot the name, but they're saying like he kind of like predicted it, like he probably was going to get murdered and type stuff anyway.
Dang.
Homie was in the streets too though, so like it wasn't like yeah he was in
Oh,
the
was
streets too.
he?
Yeah,
Dang, come on, Dollar. That's crazy. I hate that.
but he was
Well,
trying.
he gave a street nigga album, but not a street nigga album. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So, I mean, because he was speaking real shit. It really definitely gave Tupac vibes. And also, like, well, no, yeah, Tupac vibes. It definitely gave Tupac vibes, I would say.
I know what you mean. I know what you mean by that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I get you.
I liked it. Because, I like ratchet shit, but I also like, make me think shit. Like
Gotcha.
those thinking niggas.
Thinking niggas.
Those radical niggas.
I'm
I love a radical nigga. Like, so yeah, I do love this album. So these were my suggestions, all right, AJ.
yeah.
Um, we got Gorilla Zoe.
Okay. All the hoes jock be steady knocking. Me in the little club got the whole stage walking.
Okay. And then we got Ti.
There's actually a video with him and Ti, with Dollar and Ti. Like not a music video, but like just like they were just like doing like an interview and shit.
Oh
Yeah.
wow. Okay. Who would you suggest?
Shit. Who would I suggest? Uh Damn, I'm trying to think who else was out in Atlanta by that. There was a lot of niggas from Atlanta out at that time. I'm trying to think.
It was actually. It was.
Like, I mean, you're right with Ti though. 'Cause
Shoulder
like
to
I said,
shoulder, lean. My shoulder was leaning.
Young Dro. Okay, yeah, Young Dro. I'll say Young Dro.
Oh, really?
Young Dro be having hits too. People be sleeping on Young Dro. That nigga got bangers.
Okay. What about Young Dolph?
Yeah, I give Young Dog too. Even though he's from
Memphis, right?
Memphis. Yeah.
Oh, my bad. We
I
just
give
picking
Young Dog.
Atlanta
No, no,
niggas.
no, 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 no. I mean,
I
no,
mean, I wasn't picking just Atlanta niggas, but
no, that's it. But no, Young Dog. I feel that works too.
okay. Okay. We had one more thing to listen to, based off of your friend Nora's screaming. I had to say it like that. Like he's not a friend of the community.
She called you the community friend. That's crazy. That nigga said Norris is the community friend. Like that's crazy.
I didn't mean it like that. Like
I know
his
what you're right.
just be everywhere. But I just say he is a community friend. You stupid. Why do you say that? I'm screaming. Um, did you listen to it?
I listened to the other song. I ain't listened to just one.
Oh,
Um,
what song you listen to?
shit. What song was that? He said, "Got that."
Oh, I didn't listen to the other song you
That's Dap You Up. I listened to Dap You Up
I didn't listen to
because
that.
he said Dap You Up in Rico's story.
I knew I should have texted you and asked you what did he say. Cause I didn't want to text that nigga and be like, "Yo,
That's
what's
crazy.
going?" Because you know how niggas be trying to check, be like, "Oh, you didn't do." Come on, you're not about to catch me slipping. Get out of
I'm
here.
weak. I'm weak. But I was going to say, I meant to say this last week. You do know one of his songs though, Freako. Freako is one of his songs.
No, what's that?
That song used to play in the clubs back in the day.
I don't remember that.
Bounce that ass, bounce that ass, bounce
Oh,
that ass,
freak!
bounce that ass, bounce that ass, bounce that ass, bounce that ass. Not the future one. There's the future one, then there's the
What
speaker
did I
knocker.
listen to? I did listen to Freak Code, but I didn't remember that. So I didn't listen to just Rico's story. So I didn't listen to Dap You Up, but I did listen to other songs. Like this wasn't the only thing I listened to.
Okay. What did you
So
think?
I don't like his flow personally. Like it's not for me.
Mm,
And I didn't really. Oh, that was another thing I wanted to say about Dolla because I didn't really like his voice because I'm a voice person.
uh-huh.
I didn't really like his voice, but I hung in there because of the content. You feel me? And he goes a rap for real.
Gotcha.
But this nigga, I didn't like his voice either, and I didn't really care for the content. Now Rico's story had me by, I was gagging because I was like, dang, what's gonna happen next? But
Find out next time on Dragon Ball Z.
it was a story. It was a nice little story time. It was a good hood story time. You feel me?
Okay.
But do I want to hear a hood story time? Not particularly. I did like the way he did it, but I didn't like the way he did it. If that makes sense. Screaming.
I need you to elaborate just a little bit more on that.
So I don't like the way, like I like the way the story goes and everything. I like how the trilogy goes and how he ends it after every song,
Mm.
and I like how it continues. Like it's a story that you can follow pretty much, but I really do not like his flow. Like
Mm.
it's not. It's giving Norris's pick.
That's crazy. That's crazy. That is giving Norris his pick. I'm weak.
I get it. I get what his sound is. I get what music he likes now. And all I know is moving forward, if I'm ever invited to an event where we have to travel together, especially by car, I will be sure to have my own headphones and ignore that nigga.
That's crazy.
Like, you're not gonna stress me. So yeah, no. This is a no for me. Dog. What about you?
Well, I didn't listen to Rico's story, so I
Right.
can't speak on that. I did listen to Dap You Up, and of course, I'm I was already hip from Freako back in college because that shit used to play at all the parties and shit.
Not you was a freako.
Nah, I'm not. I'm not.
It was just
All
freako.
the girls that were dancing around me were. I'm like,
Gotcha.
okay, bet.
Okay.
Which is why I
I
like the
should
song. I was
clean
like,
that
that's which is why I like the song. I was like, okay, cool. Mouse that ass, mouse that. Like, yeah, yeah, go ahead. But nah, I get it. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's not. He's not somebody I would listen to. Like, you ride in the car, like, hey, you put that speaker knockers on. Type shit. Like, it's not. It's not somebody I would listen to like on a car ride type shit. If I'm at a party, oh well, yeah, most definitely, I was listening to that shit at a party type shit or kickback, whatever. But like,
yeah,
yeah, my own personal leisure, nah.
I agree. And I
Personally,
don't like the fact that his name is meant like it's five people in the group and it's just one nigga. Why you do that?
that's how I felt about Pretty Ricky. Like, who was that? And it's like four of them niggas. I'm like, how you gonna have a singular name, but it's four of y'all?
I don't agree with that.
Unless all them niggas' name is Ricky, I don't see how
I
that.
understand, but I don't. I will not agree to that only because when I tell you I love me some Pretty Ricky, like them niggas is cringe now.
Oh no, I ain't talking about the songs. I'm just talking about the name.
I know, but I just won't judge them off the names due to the fact that I am obsessed.
You see that, ladies and gentlemen?
Yes,
Double standards like a motherfucker.
absolutely.
That's crazy.
It's fine.
At least you can admit that it's a double standard.
I will.
At least
It's
accountability. At least there's accountability that you understand.
I realized like even with the growth that I've done, I'm still a little toxic as a Gemini, and I'm okay with that. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, accountability right
Yeah, I have my moments.
there.
But Pretty Ricky's what they call them, and they was all fine to me back then. So,
I'm dead. I'm
and
dead.
that's why we are okay with that.
It's 5:30 in the morning. I'm
And
down there.
he said, "Grind on me, run like you." Yo, no, it's this one song. You, this song cracks me up so much because what's his name? Pleasure P. He tries to sing it like he thinks he is Luther. He
Oh,
thinks he's who he thinks he is.
is this new?
He thinks he is something that he isn't.
Is this new or old joint?
No, this is an old Pretty Ricky song. It's off their this is off their late night special album, y'all.
Was that the second one?
The Yeah, that is the second one. Yeah. Please listen to this song. It's Love Like Honey because
Oh, I remember that song.
the way he sings it is just like the end of the world. Like he really is doing it. I wanna do you, do you, do you, I wanna do you. I mean, he's going in. Like, yeah, he's performing.
Oh, wait.
I listened to that song literally just to sing like Pleasure P. He was singing like Rent was due. So
That's crazy. I get it. I get it, but still.
yeah, and I love that. So yeah, Love Like Honey. Check it out. It's a nice little freaky song.
Just a little freaky. Just a little freaky.
Oh, baby. It won't be anything bad. But don't add it to your sex playlist because it might make you laugh. And that's a little embarrassing.
Huh. Damn.
Okay. Have you been listening to anything else this week or no?
Uh, what else? Oh, well, this is not a new album. Well, it came out like last month. Ramirez. I actually went to a concert this past Saturday. It's a rapper Ramirez. He's from San Fran, the Bay Area. Um, he dropped a new album, The Player's Manual 2,
Okay.
and it's a vibe. This is now my new comfort album for this year.
I love that.
Yes, he went off like you get your hip hop shit, you get you like your funk, your little jazz, you get your hard shit too. Like he's still rapping gangster shit, but like what I'm saying, but it's like smooth beats and stuff like that. So
Okay.
I fuck with it.
Is
I
that what you
definitely
want to review next week?
yeah, the player's manual too. Yeah.
Okay, so we can't talk about that then. It's crazy.
Okay.
Um, I honestly don't know what I want to review next week. A lot of albums came out. I'm very in between a few things. Sasha Keeble came out. How long is that album?
Which one?
The one you sent me.
Uh, I think it's like 14 songs.
Oh, okay.
14, 15 songs with some skits in between it. So
Oh, I love a good skit. All right, let me give you then.
17 songs. My bad. Yeah, 17 songs. But again,
17 songs. So I didn't listen to the Amours yet. I also didn't. Oh, I did listen to Sasha Keeble.
oh wait, we also did listen to Metro Boomin's album, old mixtape.
Yeah,
We had
you already had the show on that. How did that go? What did you think of that? I mean, I did watch our show, but I didn't watch the part where you were rating the album.
yeah. So we didn't really get a chance to rate it, but like it was mid at best. Like
Oh, you didn't like it?
I mean, mine's a couple songs. Like it's a long ass album too, or
It
mixtape.
is.
It's long. It's like my favorite. Like, I will say my favorite songs is "Clap," "Slide." I like that, and "It's a Party." And what's the other joint? Uh, uh, Make It Make Sense. It's like 5 songs out of like 20 songs. Yeah, you know what I'm saying. Like,
Well,
and that's like I get what they were doing because it's like it's like an ode to like that sound back then, like that whole era with Waka Flocka, Gucci, Travis Porter, Roscoe Dash, and all them. But even back then, I didn't care for those type of beats.
me neither. On top of that, it wasn't giving.
Yeah, exactly. And Norris said the exact same shit. Like, we didn't fuck with those type. I didn't fuck with those type of beats back then. He didn't fuck with those type of beats, other than like the main singles and a couple of underground shit. But other than that, I didn't really fuck with that type of sound. I fuck with that era, but not that sound.
On top of that, I really hated the features. I am not gonna hold you.
No, I understood the features because those are people that were popping during that time. So I understood it. Because
I
again,
didn't like the features for the beats.
yeah,
For me,
the beats were not good.
maybe I gotta listen to the ones that you shared again. But after I think I listened up until no, I did listen to them. Okay, I didn't listen to this too because it pissed me off and I was over it. Oh, I got up until the Young Dro songs and I was tapped out.
Which
Yeah,
ones?
that's what happened. I listened to What the Fuck Is Going On.
And then you stopped at that.
Yeah, definitely.
So okay, so yeah, that's what you said. That's when he messed up back. Yeah, that's when it started. Yeah, because I fucked with "It's a Party." Yeah, because like "It's a Party," "Clap," "Slide." To me, those were good songs.
Okay, let me listen to those.
And then I like that. It's probably I think I like that as probably my favorite song off the album, off the mixtape. Personally,
Okay,
if I had to pick just one song, it would be that song.
let me listen to those. Because I was not, no, Young
Yeah,
Dro on those beats was not doing it for me. It
yeah,
honestly really pissed me off,
yeah,
if anything.
yeah. He needed harder beats for that.
It was terrible. And then I didn't like, ooh, who was this nigga singing on one of the songs?
Probably Wasco Dash.
No, it was in one of the. Oh yeah, you're probably right on Butterflies. Ew, he sing like that.
It was yeah, either him or Quavo. It was one of those two. And I was like, yeah,
And I did not like Quavo in it either.
true, true, true. I'm like, where's Offset? Are they still beefing?
I don't think they're cool anymore
Damn.
like that. So yeah, it's unfortunate. But yeah,
Right,
no, I didn't like this album. I like when Metro Boomin just does stuff with other rappers,
right.
and not.
Again, I appreciate what he was doing, but yeah, this wasn't it. This wasn't it, Chief.
I don't know what he was trying to do, but I don't know if I say I appreciate it. I think that's a little bit too far, but yeah, it was cute. You tried it. It didn't really work for me, but yeah, okay. Well, this season I listened to Sasha Keeble. She's a new artist from the UK, so that's probably who I'm going to get you to listen to since there's only 7 songs on the album. So yeah,
Mm.
um, yeah, great artist. So I think we can just do that. Well, unless you want another album with 7 songs.
Say it again.
You want another album with 7 songs?
Nah. Well, it don't matter. Whatever you choose.
No, I could just leave us with. Well, I was gonna do Mahalia Lover Girl. That's a new one too.
I'm cool with that.
Okay, Mahalia is a really great artist. I think she's Jamaican or I don't know. She's from the islands, but anyway, she's a dope artist. She does like a lot of. I would say like islandy, Caribbean, Afrobeats, reggae type style music.
Okay.
That's how I'm labeling it.
Yeah.
I think she catered to her roots heavily, so that's who we're gonna listen to as well. So those 2 people and your album,
Yeah, it is.
okay, and that'll make up 14 each.
You said 14?
Yeah, 14 altogether. Well, you know.
Oh no, his song has like what 17 songs on here.
Oh, I thought you said it had 14 songs.
But I was including the skits with like it's like 17 tracks total though.
Oh, okay, okay.
Yeah.
He Hispanic.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. He from the Bay Area or something.
Yeah, he from San Francisco.
Okay. Okay. All right. So Ramirez, Mahalia, and Sasha Keeble. That's who we're listening to.
There we go.
Good times. All right. Back on it. New artists. A lot. All right. So, thank y'all so much for tuning in to another amazing episode of Sippin Vibes. I'm your girl, Miss JLH. From We Don't Sip Tea, We Drink Wine.
And now your boy AJ, the co-host of Hip Hop Vibes the podcast. It's like a trial quest. You got to say the whole thing.
Make sure you check out my YouTube because I do have a new episode up there for my podcast. We Don't Sip Tea, We Drink Wine. You can catch it when I post it, which It's already posted. Yay. I recently interviewed Cam Mitchell, author, poet, actor, screenwriter, all around artist from Memphis, Tennessee. And
Okay.
we talked about his new book, Breaking the Breaking the Blocks, I think it is. But it's helping um, you. It's a book where you can get out of your writer's block. So
Mm,
for anyone who is an artist and is in a block, it's not just for writers. It's for anyone who's currently in a block in life. You know, this book is a great tool for you to use. Support black-owned businesses. Okay, and check out my interview with Cam on my YouTube channel. So yes, AJ, you want to promote anything?
yes. Subscribe to our YouTube page, Hip Hop Vibes the Podcast. Yeah, yeah. Like, comment, subscribe, share with a friend, all that good stuff. Follow me on TikTok, A Tone Productions, A underscore tone underscore productions. IG, Hip Hop Vibes Pod, all one word. And on Twitter, because I don't call that shit X. Follow me on Twitter, Hip Hop Vibes, hip underscore hop underscore vibes. That's why I do all my hip hop content. And yeah, that's it.
All right, y'all. That's our show. We'll see you next week.